Hello everybody, Kizilla here. Welcome back to another episode of Super Robot Wars V. So in the last episode, we took on the two DLC scenarios we unlocked after Scenario 36. And before we continue on, congratulations on becoming an ace pilot, Hathaway. I'm sure you worked very hard to get to this point. Thanks, Nine. That's really nice of you. I've always thought this about you, but you look and sound... how do I put it? Grown up, I suppose? Oh, really? Wow, I've never thought about it. But I guess I'm okay with that. It's true that I do want to grow up a little. I want to be a man that people around me can depend on and trust. I think that very mentality is what makes you so wise beyond your years for someone so young. Yeah, I could see why you'd say that. He looks so lonely and distant during times like this. He had to grow up so fast because of his troubled past, the hard life he's had to lead. But staying strong like this will help him grow even more as time goes on. Congratulations on becoming an ace pilot, Hayato. I'm sure you worked very hard to get to this point. It's no big deal. Just means my skills aren't rusty yet. Given your rich life, there's something I'd like to ask. Sure, go right on ahead. Today's a special day. So I'm in the mood to answer anything you want. Thank you. And what do you think love is? Love? That's an odd thing to hear from an android. Maybe so, but I just can't seem to wrap my head around it. How should I put this? Love's something you can't learn the normal way. You've got to figure it out on your own. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. I'm sorry, Nine, but that's all I've got for you. Good luck finding love out there. It may be tough, but it'll make the end result feel that much better when you have it. Cryptic words? I don't know how to interpret that. Could he have just been messing with me? Congratulations on becoming an ace pilot, Luna Maria. Sure you worked very hard to get to this point. Well, given that I'm sporting a red Zaft uniform, I'd hope to be at least a halfway decent pilot. Indeed, I've noticed that being able to wear that uniform is something that's important to you too. I guess you could say that, yeah. Is it all because you and Shin look like you go together whenever you wear it, by any chance? What? What would ever make you think that? Well, it's common for lovers to coordinate their appearance from what I understand, and you and Shin seem to be no different in that regard. That's what I've observed. Knowing that, I was hoping you could tell me a little about the story of your relationship, since you two met. Nine, I'm sorry, I don't think I can do this right now. I just remembered I have something else to do. I wonder if I maybe offended her somehow. If she's in that much of a rush, in all likelihood, she has a date with Shin that she can't miss. Nine, no. Camille! Oh, Nine. I guess I must have worried you. Yes. My senses must have become really sharp. I was actually able to sense her consciousness. But I'm just an AI. Doesn't an AI have a mind? No. By analyzing your battle with the pilot known as Jared, my tactical processing capacity gained data equivalent to 100 tact points. I believe that battle showed your emotional state in contrast to your battles with your other enemies. Well, he and I have been through a lot. Whenever he and I fight, it's memorable, but the memories are always awful. I wonder if he'll ever change. Are you interested in the calculation unit? Yes. I heard from Captain Hoshino that you have data related to jumping to parallel universes. What do you think, Nine? Give me a hand with my research? Of course, if I can be of assistance. You're awfully obedient, aren't you? I was made to be of service to humans. Ah well. After all of that... So, let's go on to the next map. Special Scenario! New Strength! That's right! So if you got the pre-order DLC bonus where you got Velt and Lottie much earlier, you'll actually get this after Scenario 36, instead of the usual route split option. Okay, the Krungus checks out fine. Thanks, Velt. I appreciate you taking the time, even though you've still got to work on the Huckbane. I don't mention it. As usual, while the big guys are talking, just have to stand around and wait for orders. Anyway, getting my hands on the Krungus made by Nicola Labs' America branch is a real pleasure. I guess you've got some researcher in you too, Velt? Well, I was a test pilot in the Huckbane project, and I did a little bit of research on it, but now I'm stuck here on the Yamato. Hey, me too. I was a test pilot too, but I never dreamed I'd get to be a real battle pilot. But here we are, in space, in another dimension even. Who would have imagined all this when we got on board? We've come a long way. We sure have. Not to mention, we've been through so much. We sure have. Through it all, we've been side by side. We sure have. Oh, come on, are you just going to keep saying that? Oh, sorry. I just figured since I always make you listen to me ramble, it was about time for me to try listening for once. I don't mind your rambling. Really? Really? But Shin and Kappei and Angie are always saying that I talk too much, and use too many big words, and that I've got no point, and stuff. Don't pay any attention to them, they just don't understand you. Do you understand me, Lottie? Not one bit! Oh. It's not that I feel sorry for you or anything like that. Well, thanks, Lottie. No, not at all. Thank you for putting up with me. I know I can be pretty rude and irresponsible. They sure get along well, those two. Were you eavesdropping, 9? I would never. Those two have been together ever since the Yamato started its voyage. They must be pretty tight by now. Yeah. What's wrong, Kizilla? Well, I've been here since this voyage started, too. Then why do Adi, Bernadette, Officer Mori, Akira, Makoto... Hell, everybody just looks right through me. 9, walk us through it. According to my deep analysis of our survey responses, I have 108 different entries on Cap's current inability to appeal to women. For example, by being a braggadocio, you're bad at conversations, bad at date, bad at setting the mood. Alright, enough already. Please stop, 9. There's still 105 entries to cover. Okay, let's just leave it at that. I don't think Kizilla's mental health can take it anymore. And that might hinder his ability to fulfill his duty. We continue, Kizilla. Your team is supposed to be on scout duty today, you know. If you keep messing around here, Captain Kato's going to flip. Oh, Captain Kato, my one constant companion. Lucky me. I'm here. Did you say something, 9? Your hearing appears to be failing. I recommend you see Dr. Sato to have it checked. That's because whenever I get in Vong next, there's this really loud voice in my ears all the time. I said I was sorry! Uh-huh. I think I have a pretty good idea where those 108 entries might have come from. Besides, I got a plan. Don't you think that's unfair, Kizilla? Forcing just us two out on scout duty? He's so lazy! That's why nobody likes him, you know? And he eats like a pig, he's a terrible singer, and he's a drunkard. Oh, sorry. For once, I'm the one who keeps going on and on. Oh no, you're fine. I got a sense of how it feels for once. What? You always just sit and listen to me talk like that. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. You don't think Kizilla sent us out here alone on purpose, do you? That guy... Now that you mention it, he can be surprisingly thoughtful. Actually, I asked him to send us out here alone. What? Ani, now that we're alone, there's something I wanted to give you. Hold on a minute! You don't want me to? That's not it. That's not it. I just want to prepare myself. Watch out, Lottie! It's the Gardim! The Tawny Force. There must be scouts, too. They must be after the Yamato and 9! Sent word to Londa Bell, but right now, you and I have to take care of this. Just the two of us? What's wrong, Lottie? That doesn't sound like the usual you. No, I'm fine! If I'm with you, I know I can handle it. That's more like it. I'm depending on you, Lottie. Right, let's do this. Alright, so this is a special scenario that, like I said earlier, only unlocks if you have Lottie and Velt's early pre-order DLC, where you can only use the 2 of them. However, you may have noticed that throughout the game, they're not exactly all that strong. Not only will we wipe out our enemies, but I will get what I have been after all along. That's why I asked the boss to send us out like this. Huh. Okay. Thoughtful of you, Velt. I'll take out our enemies quickly and get my present from Velt. Oh, what if it's a ring? Poor Lottie. I feel so bad for you. But, yeah, so... Lottie, I'm afraid it's not like that. Still, they haven't exactly been the strongest units. In fact, it is kind of rare for them to actually get kills later on. They're good in the early game, but late game they just don't have the weapon strength. That's not the case after this stage. In fact, after this stage, they get much stronger. Now, of course, if you're using them in every stage and getting a bunch of kills with them, then that's obviously going to change. Don't let your guard down, Lottie! A big one just showed up! That commander from before! Jamie or something! I just came to test my soldiers, but this looks perfect. I was looking for people like that one, but it looks like those 2 are a little slow to react. Huh? What's going on? There is no beauty in repeating mistakes. I believe I'll take the big one out first. Get out of here, Lottie! She's headed for me! Okay. No, what? It appears he lacks speed. How typical. Well, Grungus makes up for low speed and pure power. Ah, yes, but will you be able to hit me with all that power? I am well aware of that suit's limits. There's no way you can defeat my Medivia. You're behind the times, woman. What's that? Velt? Lottie, release the Grungus limiter! But that's... There's no way it's at full power in this state, what with several control systems still incomplete. Right, they haven't finished the control unit for the black hole engine yet! No, I did. I got Officer Sonata and a bunch of other mechanics and researchers to help me. Velt! Oh, stop all this nonsense. Too bad for you. This is gonna turn things around. Prepare yourself to face the true power of Grungus! Our light dies in the radiance of 2 dark stars! That's right, the Grungus finally has its finisher. I love the chin it has. What is this? Dark stars that will devour your life's light. This is the Keito Rangoken. Ankensatsu. I'm not asking the name of the move. You trying to escape? Don't worry, Lottie. Leave the rest to me. You caught up with me? But I've still got a lead on you. Don't get too comfortable! Black hole engine limiter released! Now it's my turn! Also, it's not just the Grungust, but it's also the Hawkbane. Get fucked, Jamie! Get fucked! What is this? This is the Black Hole Cannon, the Hawkbane's strongest optional weapon. Okay, once again, I wasn't asking for the name. Did you make that too, Velt? I finished the plan on Earth, but I had 9 put it together later. I'm losing. I can't believe it. Okay then, Lottie. You have any parting word for her? Jamie, you aren't beautiful. Remember this day. You will live to regret it. You know, for all her claims of beauty and superiority, her vocabulary seemed lacking, didn't it? Well, maybe she got so angry she had trouble speaking. At any rate, she was too quick to celebrate. So the rest of these jerks seem like they're manned by artificial soldiers. Androids based on GUI, it looks like. Okay then, let's take them on just as we would do to him. Let's go, Gardim. We'll wipe the floor with you. That's right, you now have access to the Black Hole Cannon attack. And to the Keito Rangoken Ankensatsu. Both Hawkbane and Grungus unleash new power. Now on, Lottie and I can face the future together. There's nothing left to be afraid of. Now, if you're curious, so the finisher has the same range as the regular Keito Rangoken. It's just a much more powerful version. Who knows, they might actually reach 40 kills minimum. It's also worth mentioning that they take a lot more energy. Nothing can stand up to Grungus now. There's nothing to be afraid of. Alright, let's get going. I'll clean up the field with my new strength and hear what Velt wants to say. You do that, Lottie. I'm rooting for you, girl. Get that bag. Okay, I mean, I can't exactly have her do just that move, because I need her to conserve some energy. I mean, she doesn't have resupply on her, so... And of course is the Hawkbane, which admittedly has a lot more. Okay, so Boost Knuckle should take you out. But yeah, I'm fully expecting for the both of them to reach the 40s for their kill counts. Yeah, Velt's gonna get much closer to Ace than Lottie from the looks of things, but I'm fine with that. Also, you may notice they're not really getting a lot of experience. That's because these guys are way lower leveled. They're level 22, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, Velt's definitely gone a lot today. Let's see these moves one last time, shall we? Also, the fact that I'm skipping through almost all battle animations and most of the episodes are still taking close to an hour should tell you just how much story there is. Which I am fine with, personally. But at the same time, I do still wish that I could just, like, show the full battles without without having to skip all the battle animations. Oh. All enemy units destroyed. I was a little worried there for a minute, but in the end, we totally wiped the floor with them. I'm sorry, Lottie. I put you in danger when I asked us to get sent out together. No problem, Velt. As you can see, I'm totally fine. And that's because you were so brave. No, it's not. It's because you were able to bring out Grungust's real power. Well, you sure seem to be in a good mood, Lottie. Let's hurry back home, Velt. I'm really excited. Huh? Velt, you dunce. Velt! What's wrong, Lottie? Hurry up! Huh? No, it's not romantic to rush, but everyone will be here soon. What are you talking about? Didn't you say you had something to give me? I already gave it to you during the fight. Rungust's limited release code. What? I've been wanting to test it out for a while, so I asked for us to go out on scout duty to hand it over without anyone around to get in the way. Get in the way? That's why you wanted to go out alone with me? Exactly. But honestly, I never thought the test would end up going like that. It worked taking her out with one shot like that. Thanks. Wait, are you just giving up, Lottie? After all that excitement, this is how it ends? You guys, were you listening in? We heard about the duty request Velt submitted. Misaki told us all about it. She said Velt was probably going to propose. Propose? Even if you're not going that far, there's got to be something more to say, right? Right, my excitement needs some payoff! Cap, I don't think there's any need to be excited. But surely that's not all, right? Okay, now even I'm going to say it, you're a terrible person. Dude, if even Sosuke is criticizing you, you know things must be bad, Velt. I wasn't expecting this! Velt? I mean, it's clear that you all have no power of the meaning, which is to say the value of bringing out Grunga's ultimate power. But this Huckbane's Black Hole Cannon will certainly be relegated to just another big gun. For Grungas, on the other hand, when we talk about utilizing its true power as a weapon, the implications are absolutely... And there he goes. Once he gets started, nothing can stop him. Alright, I guess I'll just leave it to them. And then we come to the Huckbane, which diverts energy from the black hole engine to its weaponry, which is, of course... Where is everyone? They left. I'm sorry, Lottie. I fell into my bad habits again. It's not that bad. At least not to me. Lottie? Go on, Velt. I'm listening. Thank you, Lottie. For now, things are just fine like this. Just maybe, I'll reach my goal a bit faster, then we get to Iskandar. Sorry to interrupt, but there's been a call to assemble. What happened? Federation forces have taken the colony laser. Really? And what's more, Dr. Hell has launched a major offensive on Earth. Looks like he took advantage of the gap left when Federation ground forces moved to take the laser. I guess things are moving fast. Looks like we had better prepare for the worst. And that is it for this episode. I will see all of you in the next one. Goodbye!